Ma porca di quella puttana! Oh, ma mamma mia, mamma mia. Where do you want to start from? Do you want to start from the fact that when an opponent like press us just a little bit, chaos, we can't play football anymore? Or do you want to start from like the genius move or the madman move of Fonseca leaving out the Leao and Theo Hernandez for who? For Emerson Royal, 20 millions. Emerson Royal, 20 millions. And Terracciano. Embarrassing. Terracciano got ignored from the beginning, and maybe at this point I'm thinking that it was done on purpose because Fonseca left out Theo Hernandez and Leao, which came in, and then during the cooling break they chose to stay isolated. Where do you want to start from? Oh, AC Milan has so many problems, starting with the management, obviously. So I'm gonna be honest. The first half, I was not really satisfied, but it was fair. AC Milan was winning thanks to Pavlovic, who saved a goal in the first 2 minutes and scored one like a proper striker. Like that goal is very beautiful and very well done from Pavlovic. And then nothing. Because when AC Milan has the ball, has the possession, we just pass the ball in defense. We do nothing. And to be fair, Lazio chose not to play in the first half. They didn't press. They didn't do anything. In fact, from the second half, when Lazio started to press a little bit, we couldn't keep the ball. The team doesn't follow the coach. That's pretty much clear. The fact that Theo and Leao were isolated after the goal, it's gonna be trouble for Fonseca. And Jesus Christ, if I hear again that but Ancelotti didn't win the first two games. Yeah, Fonseca is not Ancelotti. He will never be Ancelotti. We know what Fonseca is. Fonseca is not a coach for AC Milan. We already knew that. We were hopeful for it. But no. Okay, so 3 games, 2 points. I'll tell you again. 3 games, 2 points. And the management said, yeah, that we want to win and all this crap that they fill us with, right? And this is what we got. We got Emerson Royal. How hard it is to find a fullback worse than what we had already. How hard, how easy is to pass Emerson Royal? Emerson Royal, so we saw a little bit of balance in the beginning, right? We saw that when Terracciano went up, ignored by everybody, Emerson Royal will stay back. So that was a little bit more balanced than usual. But yeah, Emerson Royal, it just did like simple short passes, nothing more, and it was a disaster after Terracciano. Even worse, we risked the penalty. I can't believe. Okay, Hernandez didn't play well. I don't give a shit. Hernandez has to play every game because he's the only fullback there on the left that we have, because we didn't get one. Okay, and Terracciano has to be like the worst Italian player that we could get. Like, with all the good Italian players, we have the worst. Chukwueze, another terrible performance from Chukwueze. At minute 70, Fonseca chose to change things. Isn't that a little bit too late to do that? So what do we have after this game? Well, we know that the locker room is divided, that the players are not following Fonseca, and they wonder why, right? Because a player that want to win something, they were baffled, I think, when they heard that Fonseca was going to be the coach of AC Milan, and I can't blame them, right? I don't care about the coach. I care about the players. I think Leao didn't even celebrate after the goal. And this is match day 3. Match day 3. Sorry, it's too early to say that Milan is in a crisis? Do I have to wait after the derby to say that? No, because the next match is gonna be Venezia, and I'm not gonna say anything. And then we have the derby. Do you think we can win the derby with this mess that we have right now? And the the market is over. So maybe we're gonna get Rabiot if God wants, but it's internally it's a mess. It's a disaster. This is match day 3. We have 2 points. It is the 31 of August. 31 of August, and we can say we're out for the Scudetto, right? We can say we're not fighting for the Scudetto, right? And we have a whole year with Fonseca. And do you see this management sacking Fonseca? I think they will have to at some point. Fonseca does not have that charisma that you need for cocky players to follow you. You need something else. Fonseca tried with this mad move like of leaving outside the Leao and Hernandez, which I agree, they weren't playing good. So this public punishment was a terrible decision. Question: the substitute for Hernandez supposedly is Jimenez. Where is Jimenez? Why is Terracciano playing? I'm gonna say that this game between Lazio and Milan was a mediocre game from both teams. Terrible teams. Both Lazio and AC Milan played really badly. So a tie is probably the honest result that we get for this shitty game. So I'm very curious to see what they're gonna say now. What they're gonna be? Are they gonna speak or not? Are they gonna do silence because AC Milan is not a podcast? I don't know, guys. The moment that I start doing videos on AC Milan, the worst start ever. I still couldn't enjoy a win so far, and yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. No. We have to solve the problems now if we can. Take Allegri, okay? Let's take Allegri. Allegri, like it or not, at least is good at setting up a defensive phase. It's got the surgeon thing that he can keep the player interested in playing football. But guess what? Oh, his salary is too high. Right. Because we saw that getting a coach with a low salary was the right move, was the perfect move for this season. Because the algorithm chose Fonseca, and the algorithm with all the data and with all the statistics, it's never wrong. The algorithm cannot be wrong. It works for baseball. Why shouldn't it work for football? Emerson Royal, 20 million. We managed to give 20 millions for this player. And you may say, it's too early to judge him. It's only one game. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to wait more? I mean, Jesus Christ. And at this point, is Kalulu worse than this? I'm so tired. Match day 3. I am really, really, really tired already. I don't know, but what can AC Milan do? Is it okay to do 2 points in 3 games for you? No, because if it's okay for you, then I don't know what to tell you. If you're happy with this AC Milan because you saw some improvements against a terrible team like Lazio, then I'm happy for you. But if this Lazio would have lost to Parma, I'm very, 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 very disappointed by all of this. And I will never be tired to say this, but this starts from the management. Okay? They are the one to blame in premise. And then the coach, of course, we got. What did you expect from Fonseca? To be the new Ancelotti? To be the new Sacchi? No. Everybody, there is a reason why everybody wasn't happy with Lopetegui and Fonseca, because AC Milan doesn't need a manager like this. He needs something better. We got mediocrity. So I present to you a mediocre Milan that maybe cannot even reach the top 4, which is the main goal of this management, right? They don't care about winning, obviously, because did you see this, right? Oh man, we're gonna have a very polemic week ahead. I don't want to think about the derby. I absolutely don't want to think about the derby. It's gonna be a terrible week ahead. Hopefully you're gonna have a nice day. Here it's 5. It's 6 a.m. So yeah, way to enjoy the night, huh? Porca puttana, I can't believe this.